Continuing a very important conversation about State Question 780 and 781, criminal justice reform that passed, that you voted on, and it has passed. We are joined now by Andrew Spino, the new state director for the Right on Crime Initiative. And what this was really about when I was doing my research, 780 and 781, was mental illness, that we are incarcerating these people who are maybe self-medicating and causing addiction, these drug crimes and these drug criminals. And now they're hoping to get them into some mental hospitals or get them mental treatment instead of just throwing them in jail and slapping them with a felony. That sounds great, but who's going to pay for that? How are these mental hospitals going to be staffed? Who's paying for that, and are they going to be built? What would be your answer?
Okay, those are all excellent questions, and you bring up a lot of points that were not specifically addressed in 780 and 781.
Okay.
And the funding mechanism was a huge part, which 781 was a complement to 780, and I don't want to get bogged down in details, but these are things that the legislature is going to have to address. But I can tell you this. You will not find a less effective and more expensive way to deal with mental illness than throwing somebody behind bars. Generally, it exacerbates the problem. They don't get the treatment that they need, and they end up behind bars after they're let out again, and it's going to cost us more and more. If you do a cost-benefit analysis of mental illness treatment compared to incarceration, and then especially when you look at the results and you gauge the results on how many people end up back in prison, treatment is the much better, really more fiscally responsible conservative option. Because again, we need to start looking at criminal justice and corrections not so much as a values issue, but as a policy issue, just like we do with anything else.
And speaking of money, just money and funding alone, the Department of Corrections just submitted a budget request for $800 million to build 2 new prisons. We do have prison overcrowding. That is something that State Question 780 and 781 was hoping to address. $800 million.
That's $800 million just for the construction of the 2 new prisons. Now think about this. We just overwhelmingly passed this criminal justice reform package that we need to build upon. But this is the equivalent of buying 2 big bottles of Jack Daniels the day after you decide you shouldn't drink so much. It's inconsistent with our long-term goals. Now we talked $800 million for construction. What that does not include is the $60 million a year to operate those prisons. $60 million a year, that's enough to give every teacher in Oklahoma a $1,500 a year pay raise. So let's start thinking about being better stewards of our resources. That notwithstanding, and I'm not saying that the Department of Corrections is wrong to ask for that, because the Pew Institute just released data. The full report isn't out, but the data is out showing that even with 780 and 781, Oklahoma will in fact need 3 more prisons to care for our prison population. What I hope 780 and 781 does is that it gives lawmakers the political courage to continue the momentum that this started and start instituting long-term, solid, conservative solutions to this unsustainable project that we have going that is taking a huge financial, sociological, and spiritual toll.
Certainly, and I will say this, when talking with people on both sides who did not support it and those who obviously supported it, everyone agreed that there is an issue. There's an overcrowding issue, there's a spiritual issue, just throwing these people away who maybe do have mental health issues. So, Andrew Spino, we certainly appreciate your time.
Thank you.
New state director for the Right on Crime Initiative. We'll be in touch with you, as I know it's going to be a busy upcoming legislative session for you.
I'd love to come back anytime.
Anytime.